So we are looking at this question, partnership. So what I'm going to do in this video is that I'm going to show you how you would work around handling what's this question on partnership, how you share the profits, and just the format in which you can approach such questions. So we'll look at this particular one of about 4 partners: Miles, Diles, Agnes, and NLS. Those 4, and then take notes. They have given you periods which have to be followed respectively. So there's the first period you've seen, period up to 31, that's 31st March 2018. Then there's another period that's actually running from the 1st of April, sorry, that's just a type on the 17th, supposed to be 2018, okay, to the 31st of August 2018. So there's another period from April to August. Then there's a final period from 1st September to 31st December. So when you're handling such questions, you go respecting each period. Do not just take it as an annual particular figure. No, the periods will be determining what amount of figure you'll be allocating. So let's start. What I'm going to do is I'll demonstrate how to do it. Then after I've shown you like how to approach it, then I'll now show you a solution within for showing the answers of how this thing should be highlighted and how you present the work. So let's start with period 1, 31st March. It's up to 31st March, but the period does the period start from? Oh, you just know that a tax year starts from when? 1st January. So if this period is up to 31st, meaning it's in January, okay, and then count Jan, Feb, and March. That's 3. So the first period is 3 months. So whatever amounts that they are showing that their annual salaries are so much, and they will give you the annual salary, meaning for the entire 12 months, but we only need 3. So let's do that. So okay, what you would do, you can put period here at the left hand side. Then you can write the dates, like up to the 31st March, just to ensure that your page is nicely allocated, because this is just that it's a smaller screen, but you should follow something like that. You put the period, then here you put total, or just put the letter T. Then here now you start putting the names of the partners. Miles, okay, you have the other one, Diles, okay. So you put the names of the partners. That's what you just remember. So take notes. Miles initially had how much? Annual profits in this period up to March, 264. Now we are not taking the whole annual salary. No, this period is only for 3 months, hence just get the fraction of that. That's going to give you 66,000. Okay, then the other partner that followed through had 216. Hence you do the same thing, you get what? 54,000. And that's what you'll be recording on their names, with a heading, obviously salary, because you know you start with period, right? Below period you put salary. After salary you come and put share of profits. After share of profits you just put total profits for the period, which I'll show you how to get. There was also Agnes. Agnes had 180 on the salary. Just do the same thing, and that's the sequence. This one will end up with 45,000, and then you record. Yeah, so what you're doing is, of course, you have a period on top, the salary, the ones I've been talking about, salary, total there, and then you have what? Miles, Diles, Agnes, and NLS. So you put this one at 66, this one at 54, this one at what? 45. NLS hasn't yet started, just put a dash, but she's a partner. They look at the paragraph. I obviously noted that okay, NLS would come and join sometime, maybe like during this year. But either way, just indicate the name, because when this person shows up in the partnership, it will be very easy to just connect from the column where the name is. That's what I mean. So once you're done with the salaries, sum these up and put the answer here as in total. That column which you see as total is just the summation of each partner salary. Then remember, I was talking about profits. If you get back to the question, you will notice that they said the profit as of 31st December is 900,000. Hence, what are you supposed to do? Take a fraction of that profit, because that profit as of 31st December, it has accounted for the entire year. So you just want the profit for this period. This period is only up to March, which is just 3 months from January. Hence, we're doing the same thing. So one thing to take note is that the periods will guide you what fraction you'll be taking of the figures. That's all. Just be accurate in your counting. This will give you 225. That's it. That's the profit you're going to come and record for this period. So there's a certain section I was showing you when I was showing the format, total profits. It comes just below. This is share of profits, just here in between salary there, and total profit is share of profit, but total profit is the 225 here. Then share of profits, how are you going to do it? There are ratios. They've told you, okay, this partner 3, this one 2, this one 1. How do you make ratios? You sum them up. They're about 3 plus 2 plus 1. So it's those ratios 3 to 1. Then you just like, first of all, how you apportion. Okay, it's going to be minus as 3 over what? The total ratio 6 times what? You're supposed to multiply by the profits that should be available to share. Now let me show you this. Take note of the total salaries when you sum them up, 165, and take note of your total profit for this period, and let me show you what you're going to record there in the total column for share of profits. So to know what partners are going to share, always subtract the total salaries. This is something to remember. When you subtract the total salaries from the profits in this period, it will give you what will be available to be shared. So in this case, they will share 60,000. Okay, just that I've debased the zeros, they will share 60,000. So if you get back to your format, remember we had salary there, share of profits, total profits. So here we already had 165 in the total column. Now we know the total profits they can share, which is the difference of those two. Just always remember that. And then you have your total profits, 225. The partners' names. Okay, then you just start recording. Oh, the 3 to those ratios. Okay, my list had 3 over the total ratio 6 times 60, like this. That's what you'll be doing. 50,000. The other one 20,000, because this one had the ratio of 2. The other one 10. Done. That's what you record. When you're done, sum up. This one had the salary, this one had the salary, this one had the salary. Then the salary plus the share of profits, salary plus share of profits, you'll be getting totals in these columns. There you put something, you put something, you put something. Just like that. So this is the approach. Even in the next period, they told you first, okay, to the 8th month, April to August, in short, that's the 8th month. You find that these are 5 months, including April. Remember, when a month starts on the 1st, we include it in our counting. April, May, June, July, August, 5. And if it ends on the 31st, include it again. That's another rule you should remember in accounting. And we'll do the same thing. So just remember that the total profit for the period running from 1st April to August will just be what? 5 over 12 times 900. Okay. Then what profit do you put? So this one will give you 375. That will be the total profit. So just remember the format, and this is what you'll be putting. Always, what you just be doing is that, when you're done with a period, don't start rewriting the names again of the partners. No, the names are already on top from the start. What you just be doing is that when you're done with a particular period, summed up the way I showed you, then just come and indicate. Just leave a space. Maybe if you're using an underlined book, just leave one line. Okay, then you start. Another, just label period, and then you want to label the period you've now started. Then the format just continues. Salary, you just repeat. Only these things have to be written. Then total profit, just like that, same format. So never repeat the names, just be indicating I'm now in this period. and then you put, so like in this case, you know the profit will be 375. Salaries, they'll give you annual salaries also for this period, but take note, well, as of this period, it's only for 5 months, so they will be multiplying 5 over 12 to all the salaries. I'll show you the solution and it all makes sense on, oh, this is how these figures are being found, and you'll be able to tally and clarify that. Next, what did we have the last period? 1st September, the 9th month, to the 31st of December. That's about 4 months, including September itself. Remember, when you start on the 1st, we count it. So September, October, November, and December, that's 4. 4 over 12 is the fraction we'll be using for the last period. So whatever salaries are there in the last period, make sure you charge this fraction towards that, so that you can know that's the salary for this period. When it comes to the profit for this period, we always get back to the annual profits. The annual total profit is always given in the paragraph. As of 31st, they even say that in this period it will be only 300,000 kwacha. That's it. So again, same format as I said just now. Once you're done, just be indicating, oh, I'm now in a new period from 1 September to 31st. And then of course the names of total, as usual, total, it's the same thing, names of the partners, you go ahead like that. Okay, and then what else? You have your salary, share of profits, total profits at the end. Same thing. You put, this time around, you know, our total profit for this period is what? 300. Then when you're done now, remember there's this profit for this period, the profit from the other period, and the other period, about 3 periods in 1 year. You sum them up, they should prove to what? 900. That's how you know you've accurately divided it. Yeah. Then each partner, mind you, they've been going down in columns for 3 periods, the partners, so the partners have been getting totals from each period. The totals are comprising of the salary and the share of profits as of each individual. Salaries and total and share of profits for each individual, and we're finding those totals as of each period. When you're done, those totals, these ones here for each individual, you just add them, the total from that period, the total from another period, and the total from the last period. You can put the total amounts or payments relating to this particular individual at the end. So let me share a solution for all this now to make sense. So that is the solution. This is what we've been talking about from the intro of this video. Outline the information in such a format that you know it's even neat. Partners' names, as I've just been saying, the totals in one column, and of course, as I said, the proof for the profits from each period. Total profit for the period 1 to 25, that's one we found. Period 2, 375. Period 3, 300. We sum them up, they give you the 900 for the overall annual profit. Same story. Go to the individuals, as I was saying. Let's say mileage, for example. 96 was the total pay for mileage in first period. Then in the second period, her total pay was 193,750. You also sum that up, and then the final pay for mileage. And that for mileage, the last period, she had 122,000. And when you sum up 122 plus 193 plus 96, those totals, that's how you get the 411,750. So I was saying, you sum up for each individual the total pays they'll get. NLS joined in the last period. If you really go back to the question, you'll notice that details started showing on NLS in the last period. So just respect the information and follow it as it's coming. The trick is be careful on the months. That's all. There's nothing really difficult on partnership accounts. And basically that's what you do.